you get two videos in one day. Welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page, Solo Dolo Sports channel on YouTube. We're here with the Wild as we take on the 8-22 Bucks. Why play the 8-22 Bucks? Well, they got Giannis, so I want to see Giannis, but maybe because I think we're struggling a bit. This team, either the Blazers win and we beat the Wizards, we beat the Bucks the first time, by 10 points. Everybody's feeling good, and then here it comes the loss to the Dallas Mavericks. Not bad, close loss. A close win against the Clippers, and then we start to slide. Lost to the Jazz, slight loss to the Trailblazers in the second matchup. A big win against the Pelicans, but they're one of the worst teams in the league. Bad loss against the Brooklyn Nets. Pretty bad against the Kings. So it's been a mixed bag as of late. And we're 15-12, and we don't got let's go into the thing. We don't got Jordan Bell, still out with injury. Bates Diop is cold, so I put him in the third rotation. Biyombo has been a trucker, but he's sort of starting to lose it a little bit at the power forward position. I lessened his minutes and put him down pretty much at number 2. Lawson at number 3, but he's only got 16 minutes in the game. Steven Adams is still on his hot streak. So is Garland, but Smart's not really feeling it. Probably get to the point where he's tired. Even though I put him in some more minutes, I might want to reduce his minutes a little bit, but I kind of want to see what he can do with Garland on the floor, so I put him out there at about the same amount of minutes. I think Stein's still good, but there's no one really hot. So I'm wondering what we do with this Bucks team. It's won a championship, find themselves at 8-22, which is kind of weird. How are you 8-22 and you're just won a championship? And I think a lot of it is they lost a lot of their players. Still, you got Giannis, Bam Adebayo. I think he was with the team last year. Joel Gibson, Don Maker, Jabari Parker. And we know Jabari Parker is part of our team for a long time. A guy that really helped us during our playoff years. Really good player. Hated to give up on him, but getting Jordan Bell was a little bit cheaper, so I went with Jordan Bell. We also sent DeMarre Carroll also went to the team, so some wild players of the past or of our recent past are on this team. So that'd be an interesting matchup to watch and to get into, just see what we do. So I was going to call off practice, but I think I'm going to let us practice in this game. Or I might remove practice, but we really need this win, so I'm probably going to keep practice the same. I do worry about people getting tired, though, so maybe I shouldn't. I should rest everybody for the 24th. This might be a bad idea. Overall workload is high already. I think I'm going to set it as a rest day. See if we come out at the December 24th rest day to see if everybody plays a little bit better. Let's see what we do. Now, if we don't kill it, or at least win, I'm going to feel some kind of way. Barry Parker is in the starting lineup. That's good to know. Never get to play with these uniforms. I love the combinations, though. We'll go with the Cream City ones. I like that. Or you can go with the classic Buck lineup. kind of Bucks jersey looks kind of weird. I never see them in it. But I think for this, I'm gonna go Cream City. I like that. And with ours, I think we'll go with a jersey we never really wear, the Van jerseys. So we'll go with those. Little setup. Good little setup. Yeah, 2 videos in one day. You guys get lucky. More videos coming. I got the playoff run for Reggie Wilson tomorrow. It's going to be a long extended. We're going to do a really pretty much a good sim on it. We're not going to watch. We're going to watch some, but we're not going to watch a lot of the game. It's going to be a blur. See if we can get out of the playoffs and see if Reggie can go to his second Super Bowl. Which I don't know if we're going to do that because the defense is not that good. But he's Reggie Wilson, so anything's possible.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Here along with Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, David Aldrich on our sideline. It's our pleasure to welcome in the sports guy, Bill Simmons, to our broadcast for a second straight year. It's an honor to have you here, Port St. Louis.
I'm just excited.
Wonder how Jabari Parker will do justice.
Lopez on a 1-year contract last year, and then now you've invited me back.
But you've
another 1-year
contract. You've reinvented yourself, though.
Yeah.
You can hit outside comics.
I tried to expand my range. You know.
Meyer on Giannis. Don't like that. He gave the ball up. Parker.
This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
And guys, this is what I call one of those boomerang road trips. I mean, it's not long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Smart is out there with Garland. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And then there's Steven Adams.
Garland, yeah.
The 3. And the shot goes in. And Giannis earning another All-NBA nod, Bill. He'll be eligible to sign the biggest contract in NBA history. This
I thought you had the biggest contract.
After you.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Well, what's
Roy
funny
Parker.
about this is they could have signed him to the max a few years ago, and there was this rule that you could only have one guy on your team could have a 5-year max, and they were saving it for Jabari Parker. So they signed him for 4 years, $100 million.
Yeah.
Discount. Now he's going to make them pay. And if I was Giannis, I would be very spiteful about the fact that they cared about Jabari more than me, and I would want to sign with the Celtics. But that's just me.
That was a different GM at the time.
Wow, are they talking like we're immersed into our universe? Into our 2K universe we got here?
They say last.
I didn't hear all that. I'm like, they're talking like Jabari Parker got the contract before Giannis. Did you hear that, guys? I think we just heard real immersion in a video game. Now, granted, I'm not bigging up 2K too bad because the servers on the game are down for this for 2K20, obviously, because they want you to get 2K22, and I understand that. But you know, by them taking the servers down, I lost all my uniform combinations that I had, which were nice. You get a foul on Garland. Wow. Yeah, I say the same thing, Garland. I'm shocked. I don't understand why they're trying to get you off the game, man. But y'all hit the free throws anyway. But yeah, man, I mean, that's great immersion. I mean, I never heard that. That was crazy. You know, I was just like, did they just have real immersion in a video game? Wow.
Now, Garland.
Oh, good pass. Right to Meyer.
On the slam dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Oh!
Oh, no good.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Meyer.
Bill, you look at the
Go.
awards given out by the league. Most have been around for a while. But is there any award that you'd like to have? Something that's not being touched on in terms of high performances and success?
I think that there should be a playoff MVP. I made this case in my book.
Great idea.
There's always like a best guy in every postseason.
Oh,
I would like to see.
yeah, I beat you there.
Who that would be. It's pretty easy to go backwards and figure out who it was. I did that. Just go backwards and have all the backstory of who it should have been, but then going forward and hear the ones.
Ah, good foul, bucket of foul.
I would also like to see the best bench celebration award. Because certain teams just have these guys, they're good at pointing, they're good at fist pumping, first guy during the timeout running over,
Chest bumps.
they have handshakes.
Oh, yeah.
They're waiting at the scores table before the game to do the special handshake with each guy. I feel like that guy deserves some shine. Last year, DeAndre Jordan, I think, was one of the first guys I remember who was just great at this before he started playing. Late 2000s clips. I was like, man, this guy's really, he's not playing, man. He's really figuring out how to affect the game.
Now, here's Adebayo. Active
Good
also.
defense by Garland. Oh,
And the bucket is good.
But not enough on him.
Here for him.
Yeah,
so far 2 fouls on Garland, man.
To finish through the contact.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Vancouver making a switch here. He's checked in.
Yeah, you checked in because Garland got that 2nd foul, man. Can't have getting all these fouls.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Vancouver leading by 5. Outside, Smart.
Yo, tipped it.
And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
Oh,
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp.
well, I hate to see him. I traded him, so I can't say nothing. I traded him.
Perfect example right there.
Here's E.
Yee. Yo.
The three-pointer off the mark. Giannis with it. Outguarded by
Oh.
Smart. Giannis goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, you know, built 3 seasons ago, passing Kareem for most triple doubles in Bucks history.
The Bucks to get Kareem and Giannis even in a 40-year span is pretty great.
Shocking.
Giannis has a chance to be like one of the best 30 players ever.
You're impressed. You like him, don't you?
I think athletically he's unparalleled. It's really like for people I've seen in person.
Oh, man, you just not hitting these shots.
Giannis, there's just certain guys that have a different level of athleticism that you're kind of like, these are humans, right? And he's one of those guys.
Now here's Bledsoe.
Oh.
Drop. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Another foul.
And that's going to be a foul on Vancouver. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line
We're
tonight.
sending them to the free throw line.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Yeah, we're not playing good.
Here's E. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Giving too many good, easy fouls, man.
Pass to Meyer. Now E. Pocket 6. Over Adebayo.
Get the rebound.
Adams
Still getting rebound.
goes up again.
Okay, yeah.
And he sinks the layup.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Bledsoe kicks to Adebayo. so knocks it loose.
Oh, good steal by Yee. Pass it.
Pull-up jumper. It's
No.
not going to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man.
And from everything we're hearing, Bill, the draft's won and done.
All right. Another thing I want to talk about, guys, is just my frustration with modern gaming, especially when it comes to Game Pass. Now, Game Pass is reasonably cheap if you are an extreme gamer. Game all the time with different games. Oh, man. I knew this game might be a struggle watching it because I'm like, okay, they still got Giannis, they still got weapons. Yee does hit it. But my frustration with gaming, and with Game Pass in particular, I was on EA Play because mostly I play sports games. This is what I mostly do. I do play a lot of Nintendo games and stuff, but mostly I do sports gaming. I mean, I'm a sports gamer guy. That's what I do. Go in there, Meyer. Yes. I'm a sports gamer guy, man. I am. And so I don't play that many games. So to pay $20 for 100 game titles sounds great to most people, but it's not really great to me, man. It's really not. It's not great for me. And I'm thinking about the future of what gaming might look like. For me, the future of gaming for me is not going to be what I'm doing now. Madden 21, I got Reggie Wilson. That's coming to a close. Next season, his final year will be next year, and I'll retire him. I will definitely retire him. He's not a consistent three-point shooter, so he's not going to make those all the time, and it's showing. But here we got mostly the second bench out there right now. So Madden 21's about to be done. In fact, it's kind of weird because Madden 20 right now is still my hottest game. I got Mike Cobbs, of course, going on still, and the Perfect Franchise. And I'm really happy with the way the Perfect Franchise has gone. I'm definitely over the moon for the Mike Cobbs series. And I am going to bring him back one more year because I look at the weapons we have, the team we have, and I'm really excited for another season of it. I get real excited for what that series has become in Mike Cobbs. I'm really happy about it. Probably my favorite, I think one of my favorite, probably the best career mode series I've done is, and they don't count it. Shot it too late. Probably the best series I've done, Mike Cobbs. But Madden 20 is going to come to a close. I own the disc, so I can always go back to Xbox One and play that, even if they take it off the Game Pass. Even if they take it off the Game Pass platform because it's too old, they'll take it off eventually. I still own the game, so I can still play it, but it won't be on the next gen console. Look at that! Did y'all see that? I know y'all saw that. I love stuff. I love stuff like that. So we're gonna roam around, I guess, and try to find. Okay, yeah. Wow. This was insane. This was insane. That was cool. I like that.
Manning, finish it.
The point is, I'm trying to make is that as far as just gaming on Game Pass, I'm definitely thinking about canceling my Game Pass subscription. Even though Madden 22 is coming out on there, I'm not really excited about Madden 22. Though I have an idea for a career mode for Madden 22. I really don't look at, okay, it's worth me paying $16 a month to play Madden 22. Madden 21 is going to be done. I still got Madden 20 on a disc. 2K20 I'm playing right now. We're watching it on my Xbox One. So my whole thing is Game Pass isn't really worth it for me. So I'm seeing a lot of series and getting done because basically I'm just over this whole pay to play subscription crap. I really don't like it. I really don't like it. Especially when you can, I know physical media is dying. Go in there. No, how could you miss that, Lawson? Are you serious? And why didn't you dunk it? Wow. But I'm just done with the whole subscription thing, man. It's just stupid. I just can't pay $16 a month. That may sound cheap to a lot of people, and it does. It is a pretty good price, but I'm not going to pay that for one game when you can just buy the freaking game and play it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not very excited about having Madden 22. I'm just not excited about it. Does not excite me, so I don't know. I'm more excited about what Madden 20 has gave me as far as series. But even that game has its issues and it's not perfect. But Madden 21 wasn't really enjoyable. And I don't see Madden 22 being that enjoyable. So I just don't see what's the point of paying a subscription and not even playing a lot of these games.
They can use a
Stevens.
Shot clock reset for Vancouver. They
Yeah.
shoot again.
No.
Gibson sends it in.
And he got fouled finally.
The whole story.
That's a work to get fouled. Good Lord.
Despite having an average wingspan.
For Vancouver, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1-for-1 in the game. And he makes the first.
Comes Frazier. Say more of the bench.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Right now the Bucks lead a while.
Here's
8-22 team.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And that stifling defense of Cauley Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
Cover up the music. Cover up the music. Cover up the music. Cover up the music. I don't think they're coming after me though. I don't feel like music.
Basketball here on 2K Sports. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see.
I would want to watch the third rotation, but we're going to get through this pretty quickly. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. See how this game's going. We're going to go with fast. We're going to continue simulation. Hopefully we don't get blown out. Hopefully this is an actual game. But nah, we're actually leading, which is pretty crazy. But the Bucks are staying around. We're not. We pull away, but they seem to be closing. And then, yeah, it's looking like a battle. I kind of knew it would be. I'm like, I don't see us just destroying the Bucks. We're not really playing all that well, and I just don't see us doing it. But man, it's close. It's going back and forth. We're going to probably go in the last 5 minutes of the game. I'm going to stop with the last 5 minutes. All right, let's watch. Wild leading by 2. Christmas Day game versus the Bucks on the road.
To tie it up.
No.
Vancouver pulls it in. Rolly Stein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Adebayo
Got it.
With Baker. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Gibson.
Garland becoming that all-around player.
The group for Milwaukee right now. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
What do you think about my man Garland?
The chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Darius Garland.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot.
21 points.
He's driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Markers checked in for the Bucks. Ron Baker comes in for Leonard. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount.
Get the rebound, yeah.
He said, let's move the ball for good shots. We have an open three.
Of course, I tell y'all guys, it's a
Otherwise,
blitz.
let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys.
What did Michael Gilchrist just do?
Bledsoe right side.
I saw it happening.
Hey guys,
Doing all that dribbling.
From this point on, they've worked hard to create that high quality
No! You were right inside!
At the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look now at what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Thursday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Chicago Bulls.
Why are you doing this to me, Jabari? What did I do to you?
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Man.
Yeah. On the second free throw. Here's Meyer.
No! Why'd you pass the ball to Smart?
Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him.
Oh.
And it's Gibson finishing.
Gilchrist is such a...
on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. This is it to Smart. Vancouver.
Go! Yeah! Gilchrist.
Won a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Bledsoe.
Wonder how many fouls Garland's got. Man.
19 points.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert.
Can't stop him, man. The killer part is,
There's the pass to Carl
Giannis
Smith.
not even in the game.
Now, here's Garland.
The part that bothers me. Get in there. No, it's too hard.
With the rebound. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Baker passes to Adebayo. It's over Garland. Cauley Stein grabs the ball.
Yeah.
Cauley Stein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The feed to Kid
Yeah.
Gilchrist.
Oh!
Slam dunk
Good
by
pass.
Kid Gilchrist.
Killing it with the assist.
Automatic finisher when he gets
My
into
boy
the bag.
Darius
It's
Garland.
the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Gibson. Pass to Baker. Bledsoe with the elbow. Bledsoe floater go.
Oh.
And the layup is up and in. Bledsoe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow.
And here in the 4th quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And now a timeout call by Vancouver.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Meyer passes to Garland. He kicks it to Smart. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Now, Garland. Covered by Parker. That's to Smart. Shot clock at 6.
Don't jack up a bad shot. Garland! No!
No good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Oh,
A
man.
lot of confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Come on, man.
Here's Garland.
Yeah.
Safely drops in the floor. Garland.
Garland may be it, man. He may be the only person I can trust to get this one, get this dub.
And over the big guy.
So
Great
much
defense.
pride in that possession.
Here
Just
it comes.
a huge shot.
Get the rebound. Yeah.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Go in there, Gilchrist.
Gilchrist.
No!
Great D that time from Gibson.
Ah, Gilchrist is killing
They're
me.
surveying the floor. 51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Of course it will.
Foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
What's Giannis doing on the bench? Fouled out?
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
3-point game, man.
There's 45 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely.
Yes.
And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Incredible.
Come on, we gotta play defense, though.
On the line, coming through for his team.
No, you got your boy Parker get the rebound.
Just where he wanted to be to grab
Your boy Parker, man.
Timeout called by Vancouver. They're trailing by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, we might be out of it, guys. 8-22 team, man.
And Vancouver with the possession here.
Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made
They're
it.
gonna foul. They're gonna foul their best free throw
He's got
shooter,
plenty of
though.
those, that's for sure.
That's right. No other option but to foul. And
No, not really, but man, just had to foul him. Man.
doesn't hit the first, and that
Yeah.
was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
God, he missed it. He actually missed one.
So
He missed two!
That time frame.
Come on, this is Garland's moment. This is a Garland moment. Garland!
Fires, high post.
No!
So it's the Bucks who come on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
And these are those games that feel so
Are you
great
kidding
to
me?
win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So long.
I gotta get some help, man. And I think I forgot to include in this video, okay, was I gonna make any trades? I decided not to because I looked at the badges and the overalls. Like Ryan, the guy I want, Archiakino for one, has a little bit more badges and overalls than the guy I wanted to get out of free agency. Yeah, out of that, Kupo had 6 fouls, so I wasn't in the game. Gibson had 5. I just can't believe Jabari Parker, after all I've done for him, it's probably one of the reasons I lost. He had a really good game. Garland, excellent as usual. Could have used some help. Didn't get it. You know, Marcus Smart, good player, but not elite. Gives us a big deal defensively, makes us defensively better. Can score, but not a real scorer. You know, you like him, but man. Good game. Felt like a game we should have won. They're 8-22. Obviously struggling. And we can't get a win on the road, man. And we're considered a playoff team. I don't know. Are we a playoff team at this point? Don't know. We just got killed in the third quarter. Close game, man. You can't take anything away from the Wild. They had a good game on the road, Christmas Day. But the losing sort of continues. I can't believe it. We're losing. Losing to the Bucks, man. They're 8-22 now, and I thought we were better than this. But we're actually not. So I'm gonna get into some games. Watch some more games. Definitely this Force game jumps out at me because look how good they are. But we need to get out of this losing streak, man. This is getting bad. It's getting bad. Right now we done sunk. We were like the number 3 team in the Western standings. We done sunk all the way down to 7. Right, we're right in Lakers Nuggets territory. We're not doing good. Losing streak stands at 3. And I don't know what else to do. If you look at the free agents that are out there, I mean, I can bring in Gary Harris, but Ryan Archiakino actually has more badges than he does. He is an A at 3-point shooting, though. So that would give us a decent 3-point shooter. We can bring in Dylan Brooks, but I don't think he's a system match that much. Melvin Frazier, but he costs too much. The best guy would be Gary Harris, but I kind of want a point guard. That will help out Garland. And I don't really see one worth getting. Of course, a lot of what I'm telling myself is Jordan Bell coming back will also help us a little bit. Right now, we don't look good. We don't look good at all. We have a losing streak, guys, and it ain't looking like we're getting out of it. 15-13 right now, so I have to figure something out. But these guys are starting to get hot. Maybe we shake things up a bit in the lineup. I don't know what to do. Garland gave us his best game. It keeps giving us great games. And actually, he's number 3 in scoring in the league. But he's not in the All-Star game. Because, version is good in 2K, but it's not perfect. But Wild lose on Christmas Day. Now we're on a losing streak. See if we get out of it before we have to play. We'll see if we can get out of it. Our next games, of course, the next big game I'm going to do is the Force game. Then you got these games, and we'll see if we can get out of it before we play that Force game. And then we have back-to-back games versus our nemesis, the Toronto Raptors, and we'll see where it goes from there, guys, as we progress through this season. Guys, thank you for checking out Wild Basketball. See if we can get out of this slump. I'll check you guys out later. Solo Dolo out. Peace.